Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where we're going to go over what I got in my Ipsy bag today. I do like the bag. I wasn't sure when I first saw everybody else's in the pictures if I would think it was all that cute, but I actually do like it. I'm good with this bag for a Halloween bag. It's cute. So, 5 products. They pick 2. I get to choose out of others for 3. I like to show you what they offered me as choices so that you can see if you would pick something else. And I give you more opinions than you probably care for about them all. So, this month, the first product they chose for me was this Hey Honey Be Clear Skin Purifying Bee Propolis, I probably say that wrong, drops. It's a value of $59, 30 ml. It's a serum, concentrated drops to help clarify, balance, and restore complexion and compromised skin. Use it all over your face for some TLC or on specific blemishes and dark marks. How to use: apply a few drops on your face, in your hands, and smooth all over your face until absorbed. You can also use these drops to treat problem areas on your body. That's what they had told me in the thingy. I don't know if this will tell me any more, because to me it just doesn't give me a lot of information. Like, what kind of problem? Does that mean an acne mark is a problem? Does it mean like old acne, active acne? Does it mean dark spots? Does it mean a wrinkle? Like, what do you mean by a problem spot? All right, here it says, designed to alleviate skin redness, discomfort, and signs of acne for complex skin. It's an innovative oil-free formula designed for truly complex skin types. The bottle is certainly cute. The thing is, now that I actually have read the bottle and not just what they wrote about it on their website, I'm thinking, why did they pick this product for me? They will often put an acne kind of product into my choices, but usually not just send it to me, which is, this is one of their picks. Pretty positive all of my information tells them I'm 50 and wrinkly and old, and aging is my main concern, not acne. I do get an occasional breakout, which I have right now, one on my chin, which I've got one of those little spot things covering. So, I mean, I have the option then, I guess, of spot treating this with this and see if that helps, or give it to my, younger daughters that maybe have some kind of issue. But didn't put them on my Ipsy thing to say, I've never mentioned to Ipsy that I have one breakout every now and then. Just saying, I don't think that follows the profile. Okay. Next, Element Beauty, a palette, which I love eyeshadow palettes, and that's the main reason I probably still get Ipsy, is because I enjoyed getting eyeshadow palettes so much, and because if you did buy expensive skincare, it's nice to get, different varieties and try them out. But I like trying out fun makeup, which is why my profile says I want adventurous makeup. This is possibly the least adventurous palette I've ever seen. Where's the adventure? Someone show me adventure. I'm not going to swatch the palette. I will read you more about the palette. It was a $26 value. It says pro quality, ultra wearable, highly pigmented, and easy to blend. There's so much to love about these neutral matte and shimmer eyeshadows. Wear them alone or layered together to create an array of stunning eye looks. I have a very neutral eye look on today because I tried to base it on the colors in this palette. So I got out, let me back up. I would have loved this if this was my first month of having Ipsy and never had an eyeshadow palette. I don't know what person is excited when they see this eyeshadow palette who's had Ipsy for more than, 2 months. Because I pulled out just really quickly. I knew like a few of my palettes that were very neutral. Like this one. The proof is in the pudding. This was like one of the only eyeshadow palettes I used before 2 years ago when I started getting all of these, you know, subscriptions and makeup things and got into wearing fun colors. So it looks a ton like this. Ton. Look. Carefully not put my finger in it. The colors, super similar. When this was my only eyeshadow palette, that was fine. All I did was wear neutral. Fine. But if you have this, you don't need this. I feel like everyone starting out with makeup has a neutral palette, and then they reach into colors. So who needs this that's getting ipsy? My favorite neutral palette is this one. Again, a lot of similar colors. This one just has, you know, this a couple that have a little more color, but really still very neutral. This one is the Nomad Tuscan palette. Again, the payoff and the blendability of this Nomad palette is wonderful. And it is one that I'll sometimes reach into if I went a little too crazy with my color. I can take some of these neutrals and like blend over it with these and really neutral it down a lot, which is nice. My two Viseart palettes, like the neutral one, even this one that has some pops of some pretty, you know, red, pink, blue, purples. Still all the rest of it extremely neutral. And see, those were just palettes that I think of as my neutral palette. But still, like almost every single other palette, this Avocado Toast has these colors mixed in. So the first, second, third, fourth one across, this one, then, you know, the middle one. Tinkerbell from ColourPop. You know, if I use this row, this, very neutral. Smitten in Switzerland. This whole row, and then, you know, pick out a couple other ones in there, which would make your 8-pound palette out of that one. I have several others because, you know, I mean, I got these from Ipsy. They should know that I already have all these colors. Again, take out the bottom row because they're a little bit more pink neutrals. Top row is all brown neutrals, just like this other thing. I find that irritating because I filled out your profile and then you send me completely neutral palettes, even though I've asked for adventurous. So far, they chose 2 products for me, and neither one of them is anything that I would have had on my profile that they should be picking for me. So let's see how they did when they gave me choices then. So they said I could pick between some iconic London brushes, a waffle hair towel, some eye cream, the toner, a moisturizing gel, and some Natasha Denona Crystal Liquid eyeshadows, a little mini set. And I've not tried the Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadows. Maybe I should have just went with those and tried it, but it just seemed like a waste of the big product. Like usually the number one is kind of like the thing that you almost like the best, and they're offering me like a waffle hair towel. That just didn't seem, again, why you get Ipsy. I've already gotten 1 or 2 waffle hair towels from them, or at least hair towels. I went with the brush set. I did use it today while creating my look. Came in this cute little bag. These are the brushes. These 4. To me, like, these 2 are almost the same. And this is like an odd shaped brush, I feel like, for eye brushes. That, like, wide. Like, I need maybe, like, smaller and detailed things to get in there and put like little individual shades. And if I want a big wide one, I still want it to be, you know, a little roundier. Like this fanned out shape just seems a little weird. So I used them. They worked. I also feel like, I don't know, Usually they give you 5 in brush sets. I also like to have at least 2 that are pretty small. But again, I have lots of brushes. They're just going to go into, you know, a little container with tons of other ones. So it's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. I should have told you, though, it was a $40 value. And these are cute, I guess, if you travel. It's just also, I think they could save money and not, I don't need these. That's me being picky, isn't it? Maybe they're cute for something. I don't know. I could put a necklace in it for when I travel. Maybe that's what I'll save it for. Next set of choices. Okay, so a eyebrow pencil. I love eyebrow pencils, but I also know they always have those for like $3.50 in the add-on, so I'm probably not going to pick one of those for one of my main things. I feel like should at least be then a, you know, $6 value for the price you're paying for the bag. A cream blush, a cleanser I've already gotten from them, that blue and yellow nail polish, a perfume, or a resurfacing face serum. That is, of course, what I went with, because I do like serums, and in this fall, winter, I will use some heavier glycolics. And what's this one? Yeah, alpha hydroxy, to try to get off, you know, all the top layer from the summer. Get out some fresh skin. So that'll be nice. $70 value. Little bottle. I'm sure it's lovely. And it makes the price of the bag, you know, seem worth it to have a $70 product and then a bunch of other stuff that you're going to complain about, right? Yeah, okay. Next set of choices. Brushes. The dual-ended ones just don't do it for me. A lip retreat oil in Skinny Dip. I love lip oils and things, so like I could have definitely went with that. I also do feel like that should be around, I don't know, $3 to $5, and I should be getting something better in this. So that's just me being picky. A mascara, a bronzer. Oh, the bronzers, people, every single month. I don't use them. I don't want them. Quit offering them to me. A hand cream, or I did go with the Addons Company Repair Shampoo. Because I don't know that I've had an Addons Company shampoo before. I hear they're good. This is a $34 value for the full-size shampoo. I don't feel like this is a, you know, that I could find this for $3 or $5 at TJ Maxx. I feel like I would, you know, maybe at the best get it for $12 to $14. So again, I like that idea. And this says, transform your tresses using the gentlest of gentle shampoos, enriched with a luxe blend of, yep, I don't know that word, baobab and soybean oil proteins to help repair the damage caused by chemical processing, excessive heat, styling, and environmental stress. Help rebuild your hair's inner structure, while carrot root extract nourishes hair using vitamin A. I think that sounds excellent. Probably my favorite item in here. I hope that my hair is beautiful when I'm done, because I have not been feeling like my hair actually is looking very good. Like it's right on that verge of where maybe it just needs cut. Like I can't get it to, like if I put oils through it, it looks too oily, and when I don't put any oil through it, it just looks kind of fuzzy. And I mean, look, all of those are hair products. I have more over there. Like I should have plenty of hair products. That this should look gorgeous, but you know, that's not how it works, is it? All right, then I did have a couple of add-ons. Which, have you been looking at me and my eyebrows? Because I put it on. These Item Beauty for $3.50. They are regular $15 is what they say. I get whatever color they have. This time they had 2, and I got them both. One of them is Warm Blonde. One of them is Deep Brunette. I have one on each eye. I can tell a difference when I study it, but I can't. Like when I've looked in the mirror, when I'm looking at you, I can't tell that they really look any different. And what I did notice, because I just had one of these in my empties, I compared it to the Anastasia Brow Wiz here, and this has like twice as much product in the little container. So it's a like 0.26, and this is like a 0.08 something, 3, I don't know, I can't remember. Just know it's more than twice this, and $3.50. This, you know, I also got from Ipsy or something, so it's not like I actually paid what it was charging, but I just still think that's good information to have. Twice as much. And the one that I had before from here was a medium brown, so clearly dark brown, blonde, medium brown, doesn't matter, just shaded my eyes a little. And I also picked up this brush. I honestly was hoping it would be smaller because this is a shape of an eyeshadow brush that I like. However, I think it is probably a little too big. I don't know, maybe I could use it if I just do the whole thing. They called it a highlighting brush. I just still felt like it looked small enough. It is the Highlight Brush 828F, value of $14. That always cracks me up too. I mean, jeepers creepers. The kind of money people must be making to spend $14 on one makeup brush. That's this tiny. Anyway, made with fluffy synthetic bristles. I just liked the daisies. I think the daisies are very cute. And I'm not sure, maybe I'll put it in with my whites and greens. So I have one set of brushes that are whites and greens, and one set are like mostly pinks. There might be a couple purples in there. And then I like blacks, although that orange should probably go somewhere else too. Like navies and golds and blacks. Why did I put them together that way? I don't know. I change them around. Sometimes I do them by shape, and I'll have all of my little pointy ones in one section, and then my fluffier ones in a different section. But right now I decided I was just going to see how I like it with the colors. And that's Ipsy for the month of October. My cute little shirt that I got from Shein last fall. Whipped it out, got the pumpkin going on. Got anything else I should tell you? Oh, I did change this shelf because it used to be about as messy looking as that one. I thought it's going to be in my screen more often, so I should put something cuter there. Old picture of me and my kids. You've seen Nadia in many videos. There she's only like, I don't know, 9 maybe or something. And friends. Anyway. I showed you a lot more of my spots in my last empties video. I didn't do it while I did the video. I just thought the video was so boring that in my editing, I just took pictures and put them on screens and then told you about individual items. In case you didn't see it, you can go check it out. And yeah, I think I'm feeling guilty. Guilty. Maybe, see, now that's a Freudian slip. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? It wasn't guilty. But I'm also probably feeling guilty because I'm trying to waste time, because I did tell my husband I would make dinner tonight instead of like, we usually just kind of like fend for ourselves basically, or get something from one of the restaurants around town, have it delivered, or sometimes like when we have HelloFreshes, he's usually the one to make them. But I told him I would. I'm just a really, really bad cook. So I'm putting it off by talking to you instead. And maybe I'm secretly hoping that if I'm still doing it, like when he comes in, he'll start helping. Okay, I have nothing else good to say. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.